Hi guys, welcome to my Mothership of the Month series. Today I will be using the Pat McGrath Labs Mothership 2 Sublime Eyeshadow Palette. I will be creating this eyeshadow look today. And the whole purpose of this series is just to have some fun with my old Mothership eyeshadow palettes and just create some different eyeshadow looks. I've already done my first look in January with the Mothership 1 palette. I will link it in the description box, and then if you're interested, you can just go have a look at that. I did prime my eyelids with the Born This Way Multi-Sculpting Concealer in the color Vanilla. And I just set that lightly with some powder. I'm not sure which one I used. I have a few in front of me and I just grabbed one. And I worked through all of my eyebrow products, so I just filled my eyebrows with a bit of eyeshadow quickly, and then I set them with the Benefits Cosmetics 24-hour brow setter gel just to kind of keep them in place. Not going out or anything. I have been feeling quite ill lately, so I'm not looking my best and not up to doing my best, but I did want to shoot this video before the month is over, so here we are. I'm kind of in the mood to do a bit of a halo eye today, so let's see how that goes. Don't have much of a transition shade in this palette, so I'm going to start off with dark on a big fluffy brush, just really tapping it off, and then I'm just going to start placing it a bit lower down on my crease and then just blend it upwards. I'm going in with a very light hand, because this is my lightest matte shade in the palette. And then I'm just going to deepen it up a bit from the crease upwards, just to create that smooth transition. I usually don't have issues with layering Pat McGrath mattes, so that's why I love these old palettes. They blend easily. And I don't have as much fun playing with her newer palettes as I do with playing with her older palettes. It's like the quality just went out the window eventually. Not horribly, but I mean the last Mothership palette was quite disappointing with regards to quality. I had a bit of difficulty with the shimmery shades. Not the last one, the second last one, the sunlit one. I'm swapping over to a bit more dense brush in the same color. I just want to deepen up the deeper parts of the crease a bit. Just don't want to blend it out as much as I did up there. I keep holding my palette in front of the light and then everything gets dark. It's good the amount of range and depth I can get with this shade. It just shows you how buildable a shade is. Yeah, I'm going to take this smudger brush with that same color and on the lid really build up the depth in the outer corner and the inner corner. Because I think I already forgot I was doing a halo eye, right? And I really just want to deepen up the outermost part and this inner corner here. I'm taking the brush I used before, just blending out these edges a bit. And I'm just going to take what's left on that brush and just deepen up a little under the eye, close to the lash line. I'm going to take that same brush with extreme black. I really want to deepen up just this outermost corner and the innermost corner, just to really give that halo effect. And just on this outermost third of the lash line. I just want to deepen up with the black. Okay, I'm going to play with Skin Show Glow a bit, taking it on a flat brush, and I do want to first brighten up the inner corner a bit with that. And the brow bone just as a highlight. And then I do want to dab a little here in the center just to really brighten the center of the lid. It's not going to be the main color, but I'm going to blend the other shades on top. I just want to really brighten it up. I'm taking Iconic on that smudger brush. I think you can just use any dense brush for this. I did clean it off a bit, and I'm placing it on the outer sides of this light color. So we can have that transition from dark to light. And I'm just taking a clean brush. I just want to blend those edges into each other without adding more product. I'm taking a flat brush with bronze, and I'm just putting a layer of that on these outer shades. That Iconic that I placed on the sides of the Skin Show Glow, just the sides of the bright color. Oh, so tongue-tied today. And then I'm taking Astral Ghost Orchid on the flat brush and dabbing that in the center of the lid over the light color, so that it doesn't have such a dark, intense shimmer. I'm taking a bit of that on the inner corner as well. And then I'm just going to take a clean fluffy brush and just blend all these edges in. See where I need some blending. I'm just taking a bit of that extreme black again. Just want to deepen up the halo outer edges again. I think that shimmery shade on top just kind of blended the dark shade out. I like it. I'm going to go do eyeliner and eyelashes, and then I'll be back with my final eyeshadow look. Okay, I'm back with the final eyeshadow look. I added the NYX Epic Ink waterproof eyeliner at the top and just created a slight wing. And then I used what's been my favorite eyeliner lately is the Eveline Cosmetics 01 black eyeliner. It's a very soft eyeliner and really gets some intense color in there. I used that on the waterline. And then I just added some of the Charlotte Tilbury Legendary Lashes Volume 2 on the eyelashes. And then I just used some snippets from existing eyelashes that I had lying around to just give some flair on the outer corner of the eye. And that's the final eyeshadow look. I really like it. When you see this palette, you automatically think green, and you tend not to want to play with the other colors because of that intense emerald color. But I really do like using this palette for other eyeshadow looks as well, and I really like how this one turned out. I haven't done a halo eye type of look in quite a while, and I really love the sparkle in these shades at the end of the palette. It really turns out very elegantly and very pretty, and I really love how the look turned out. I think the only thing this palette really misses is a lighter matte color, because these matte shades are both really intense. I mean, it's black and then it's a very dark brown, but you do manage to get some blend out of it. I just would like to not have to use a dark color to get my transition going. So that's one of the downfalls of this palette. But overall, I love all the shades in here. So it's really a lovely palette. So yeah, I hope you enjoyed the video. Please keep an eye on my channel if you want to continue on my Mothership of the Month journey. I will be doing a video every month with one of my old Pat McGrath eyeshadow palettes. At the moment, it seems like I'm working through them in a numerical order. So if you're interested in seeing that, then keep watching my channel, and I hope to see you next time, guys. Bye.